All right, hey, this is a quick look at SEO Gets. What I'm looking at right now is all of my Search Console accounts. I have a bunch that I've pinned to the top up here. I have 27 others that I've decided not to pin to the top. And then I have a bunch that are just, this is everything in my Search Console account that I've connected. It's a literal instant connection and everything gets sucked in and then you can organize from there. What I'm looking at here are is the average position, but I can also get impressions, clicks, and even click-through rates, which I'll leave those off. I did get permission from someone here, my buddy Marvin, to give you a closer look. But before I jump in there, I want to show you, like, I have the ability to tag certain accounts. So like this is one client. If I click on this AC, boom, it's just their 3 sites. And I click on it again to clear. So you can actually do some further organization. Like if you have one client that has 10 sites or whatever, boom, you can just see there. So that's that. Now, if I go in here, I can unblur the privacy. So now we can see what's going on in his website. And I haven't added any content groups or keywords or anything yet. We can basically see all his popular pages, which ones are growing, which ones are decaying. If I really want to get more than just these 10 that are decaying or growing, I can click on expand and it pops up everything. I can also go over here to all the search queries, geographic stuff, countries, mobile, desktop, tablet, all Google Search Console data. One of the really cool things is keywords. This does a really intelligent job of telling you what you want to track. So I can go here to define. Now, he is a fishing guide, so I can just put salmon. Sure, I can put lots of exact keywords separated by common, but in this case, I just want to add salmon. As soon as I do that, come back here and you can see that I have 500 clicks have come from the word salmon. And if I click into that, I can see all the individual phrases that actually include salmon. I can see my average position over time, clicks, impressions, all that stuff. So adding keywords, tracking keywords, you really only have to kind of track groups of keywords to get a really good idea of what's going on. Content groups are another way. Being a fishing guide, this is pretty slick. So for example, I want to see his salmon pages. So I'm going to say that I want to create a group called salmon, and I want the URL. The URLs are all down here below. Here's a salmon content group. So those are all the pages that have salmon. We also have a popular fishing area called Buoy 10. I want to create a Buoy 10 group. So Buoy 10. And I can just put, I know his title is going to have the word buoy in it. So there's his 9 pages. There's his Buoy 10 content group. Sturgeon is huge for him too. We'll add that, which gives him 46 pages for that. And I'll add a couple more, Portland and crab. So now I've got all those content groups. So now if I look at this dashboard, boom, there's all my content. You can tell he's very heavy in sturgeon content. So let's dig into the crab, because I love crab. So here I can see all of the crab queries by expanding that. Where is he dropping in crab? Oh, there's a few, aren't there? I thought he was nothing but growth in crab. There's a few pages that are decaying. Well, why would that be? What is making these 2 pages decline? In his case, I happen to know it's because he has a lot of content that competes with each other. That's actually something else that they have here in reports. You can see keyword cannibalization, and Marvin here is notorious for that. I'll pause this. This takes a minute to run. And so you can see there are, 3 pages completing for the Columbia River Fishing Report. Why is that? Because they pretty much talk about the same thing. Now, in our case, Columbia River could be here in Portland, or it could be way out. The Columbia River runs all the way to the coast. So I know that those 2 are, even though they both compete for Columbia River fish, basically the only thing about this page is it's the mouth of the Columbia where it enters the ocean. They also have a CTR benchmark, click-through rate benchmark. Now, the whole point behind this is that it tells you that the 27.6 is the click-through rate that you should get in position number one, according to a study by Brian Dean from Backlinko a long time ago. And the difference, like here, he's in position one. Why is he getting a 0% click-through for these number one positions? Is it because most people searching for big halibut are not in Oregon? Is it because people looking how to tie an egg loop knot want a video rather than whatever he might have? It gives you a handful of suggestions. It shows you, and then of course you got to look at the page. It shows you the difference between what you're getting and what you should be getting. And this page only shows negatives. Like there's nothing, you could be getting a perfect, oh, I'm wrong. If you're actually getting a better than the average click rate, that's when you turn green. So he's got quite a few here. You know, this is amazing. Why? Well, because it's his business name. The other report here, and the other report here is the cannibalization, and I'm excited to see what's coming next. Boy, I actually found this tool while we were looking into the Search Console API to build something, I would say very similar to this. The information's the same. I had no illusions that we could make it look as good as this does and make it as convenient. Some things I'd really love to see are drag and drop reordering. It would be a real convenience if you have a lot of sites to have each one of these three sections be able to be reorganized. The first thing I thought of is actually on their roadmap already, was annotations. You know, Google Analytics took away the ability to annotate. You know, we launched a new website. Oh, no way. Annotations are live. It doesn't say that it's done yet. But it is. You just click on the date. You just click where you want right there. Launched a new website. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, what else? You know, Google Search Console doesn't give you last month. It doesn't have, for some reason, it doesn't have that ability. And I assume that's why this doesn't either. You can go custom. You can select the exact date. So this has the ability, but simply last month versus previous period would be awesome to have because people get reports monthly, not 28 days. But again, that's a Google Search Console thing. I don't think they have the ability to overcome it here. So the last thing that I can think of that I'd really like to see would be, even at an upcharge, would be the ability to assign. You can share this with, you can share your account with someone, but they have no authorization to add any either keyword groups or keywords. Not such a big deal. You can have just the master account set that up, but we ran into some issues on an agency the other day where the person paying the bill set up the account. We invited everyone else, the people who were going to do the work, and the solution to that right now is, I assume, for them to get a second account, a second paid account. I don't know if that's on the roadmap or not. But to be able to, you know, share with 5 employees, share with 5 other people in your agency and give 2 of them full admin access, that would be pretty sweet. As it is right now, when you go to your account page, you can share the account with anyone you want. You can choose only selected sites, and then you can also add other Google accounts. Like you may have additional Search Console accounts you want to add over here that'll integrate into your dashboard, so you can add multiple Search Console accounts, and then you can share any group or individual websites or even everything with anyone you want. But again, nobody over here would have admin access, and it would be really cool if you could give them the ability to make edits here and not just be read only. I'll stop this here. Have an optimal day.